Hey, what's going on, guys? SnivyPootis here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I just wanted to make this quick video because of recent news that broke out. For those who don't know, previously how it worked is that you were able to get the crafted gear right away for making it for Savage for the new expansion. So, as soon as a new raid tier dropped, and the new crafted stuff would drop first, so that way you could craft your gear first and then have your crafted gear ready in order to tackle the Savage whenever it drops and have like basically the best gear that you could have, so you can like overmeld and all that stuff. But now they're going backward for some reason, and it's going to be the case where you have to craft the gear as soon as it drops. So you don't have a week of downtime before Savage drops. You just, the raids come out and then the gear comes out at the same time. So yeah, people are not happy about this at all, because really it was a comfort thing for people, because let's be honest, nobody wants to have to sit there with their, like, because especially it's even gonna suck even more for Dawntrail because of the fact that it's going to be a new expansion, so not everyone's going to have their crafters leveled yet, because you got to level the crafters and stuff first. You got to also get all the materials, so it means you have to level your gatherers most likely too, and it's just going to be awful all around. So a lot of people are upset about that because it really takes a lot of the breathing room away from people that we previously had, because you're just going to be taking away a huge part of what makes the end game, well, not end game, but just the rating experience better. And even JP people are complaining about it. We all know how JP usually is. So there's a high chance that this might be reverted, but they haven't really spoken on it in recent news. So I don't really know the full scope of what's going to be going on. My guess is that they're probably just going to look at community feedback and be like, oh shit, this is a dumb decision, we're just gonna have to revert this. But there's also a high chance they're just gonna leave it as is, and which event, meaning that we're gonna be really pressed for time come Dawntrail and Savage rating, and I honestly don't know how to feel about that. I mean, personally, I'm not a hardcore raider myself. I do few raids here and there. I've cleared like 3 ultimates, and I've done most of the Savages this expansion. I still have not cleared P12S, even though I really should. I will go back and clear someday. Trust me, just not anytime soon. But yeah, I have played a decent amount of raiding, and I can say for sure, even as someone who's not a huge raider, by any means, I do think this is a dumb decision, and I really hope that they revert it soon. I don't know if they will or why they would, but I think that they should, because why wouldn't you? It's just, you're hurting your player base and you're hurting the like, there's no point in this. There's really no point in this. You're just making things harder for people for no reason. Also, another thing I want to touch on with the recent changes is that it kind of makes, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of like crafting the gear ahead of time, because like like most Savage rating groups or statics have a like designated crafter, because not everyone's going to be a crafter. So that designated crafter is going to be stressing even harder, because they got to make like 8 gear sets for like themselves and then the 7 other members on the day of the Savage. So I feel like that's gonna just, I mean, like, it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world, because worst case scenario, you're probably just gonna have to use like dungeon gear and stuff, but like that's not gonna be really good for World First and all that stuff. So I can't imagine why they would make a change like this. It just feels silly. Hopefully they'll revert it, but I don't think they will anytime soon. But chances are it's probably gonna just stick the way it is, and they're just gonna hopefully go back on it before Dawntrail comes out. Speaking of going back on things or just improving things, they are decreasing the mana font cooldown by 10 seconds for Black Mage, so it's gonna be 110 instead of 120. So it's kind of a proof that they're not completely insane with some changes, because everyone complains about mana font drifting, and everybody knows that mana font drifting is almost inevitable in some cases. But yeah, that's basically all I really want to talk about in this. Just want to make a quick video just about it because I thought it was so egregious that like even I was like, wow, why? Like you're just there's no reason, there's no benefit to having it this way. You're just making it harder. But I mean, I don't know. I highly doubt they'll keep it the way it is, but I wouldn't be surprised also if they did it any other way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, just make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and leave a comment below. What do you guys think about these changes? Like, do you think that this is going to be not a big deal? Do you think this is really stupid and they should revert it, or do you think they could do something a little bit different and maybe just make it kind of how it is, but just a little bit better? Let me know what you guys think, because I really like hearing your guys' thoughts on this type of stuff. Also, thank you so much for letting me hit 50 subscribers. I'm really honored to be able to hit a milestone like this. I know it's not huge by any means, but it still means a lot to me. And I also just wanted to make this video just an opportunity for me to say that. So don't worry though. Huge video about Endwalker rate tier list coming up soon. So be looking forward to that. Other than that, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.